The numbers tell the true story. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. So first up, German warships are awaiting orders on crossing the Taiwan Strait. It would be the first passage through since 2002. We can't forget that there's so much going on all around the world, not just here in America, and this is a good example of it. According to Inside Paper, Russia banned the Clooney Foundation. Russia's prosecutor general on Monday said it had banned a foundation started by U.S. film star George Clooney and his human rights lawyer wife Amal. More accountability happening, not just here in America, but clearly around the world. President Putin signed a decree providing assistance, this was yesterday, to any foreigners who want to, quote, escape destructive neoliberal ideals and move to, quote, traditional Russia. I'm telling you, he sounds more American than the majority of Congress here in the States. President Trump's 2024 YouGov polling numbers are blowing his YouGov 2020 numbers out of the water. Hispanics were 32% in 2020. Now they're 41% in 2024. Blacks, 9%. Now 17%. Men, 44%. Now 54%. Women, 37%. Now 44%. And seniors, 45%. And now 57%. His numbers are staggering. Don't let them fool you with all the fake polls in the mainstream media. The race isn't even close between President Trump and Harris. And this is just my opinion. A Washington, D.C. city council member has been arrested on federal bribery charges and accused of accepting $156,000 in cash in exchange for a pressure campaign to extend contracts in the district. This is according to NBC. Now we're seeing more people being held accountable, and there's going to be another story later on in this report about it. But don't forget, how many Democrats decided not to run for re-election in 2024? How many have resigned? How many have switched from the Democratic Party to the Republican Party? Well, the numbers are staggering. Ron Klain, who was Joe Biden's former chief of staff, admitted on Sunday that Kamala Harris failed in her role as president. Gee, you think? My goodness, no matter how much they sugarcoat it or spin the stories, the truth is right in front of everyone to see. The House GOP report yesterday said that Joe Biden committed impeachable offenses while in office, and the Biden family has received $27 million from foreign individuals and entities. Again, more exposure. Will there be any optical changes? Well, probably not, given that he's stepping out of the race or has stepped out of the race. But I'm sure the justice will come afterward. Or maybe it already has. Yesterday, there was a huge caravan of vehicles. What looked to me to be miles long. And guess where it was? That's right here in California. I've been saying this since 2020. There are way more conservatives here in California than most people realize. And by far the majority in the United States, in my opinion, conservatives take up by far the largest number. Here's an interesting story. There was a U-Haul moving trucks parked outside of the White House yesterday. And this was right before the DNC began. What's interesting is, if this was truly a presidential move of some sort, a true president, would they use U-Haul trucks? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And if you have any information on this, let me know. I'd love to know what you all think about it. And then finally today, 60% of the largest hedge funds have now disclosed that they are holding Bitcoin ETFs. Now, I won't go through the entire list, but suffice it to say that 60% of the hedge funds are now holding Bitcoin. That Bitcoin train is running. and I would get on board if I was you. And again, if you'd like to learn how to buy or hold Bitcoin, just go to samshalhoub.com, and you can book an appointment directly with me. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, and it is appreciated, go to samshalhoub.com, or you can go to mypillow.com and enter in the discount code SAM. And in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.